Good morning, everybody, you lovely lot. You're now here with Iain and Chloe at the 90s School Disco.
It's 3 minutes past 11 and we'll be taking you up until 12 o'clock with all the best in 90s cheese, Britpop and sing-along anthems. So let's kick things off with Hanson and Mbop.
Well, that was Hanson there from way back in 1997. Can you believe it was that long ago? That was 16 years ago.
I can't believe that.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? It wasn't actually that long ago they made their comeback.
I don't remember that at all.
You
I don't even remember them having a song. I don't remember anything.
It wasn't that memorable a comeback, was it? I don't even remember what the song was called. Sorry, Hanson, if you are listening,
which they probably are.
They probably will be. They are Hanson after all. We're not doing a lot else. Oh, sorry, Hanson. Sorry, Hanson. Anyway, yeah, it's a bit of a trend, isn't it, for 90s bands to be coming back. I was absolutely addicted to the big reunion on ITV2. Did you watch any of it?
Yes, with Five and Atomic Kitten.
They're
the only ones I remember.
They were missing steps.
Yeah, but I don't even think you can talk about comebacks without mentioning Spice Girls. And I actually, as the biggest Spice Girl fan ever, I went to see their reunion tour.
Queens of the comeback. Was it everything you hoped for?
It was everything I wanted and more. It was the dancing, it was the singing. They look great. I think they look better now.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think they do. Well, I might not have got to see the tour, but I'll tell you this much. I still know the dance routine.
No, you don't.
I definitely do.
There's no way you remember. I know.
I do.
No, I actually don't know them.
No.
You're the ultimate fan then.
Right,
I think it's
time
you need to put your money where your mouth is. Is that wrong? That's right, right, yeah.
That's fine.
If you want to see Iain doing the dance to Spice Girls, which I'm sure you do, go on to www.planetradio.ning.com and you can watch them on the webcam. And you can watch us the whole way through the show, and it's going to be great to watch. It's great to listen to. So check us out.
Right, are you ready?
Just
doing my stretches.
Iain, I think you just absolutely made my day with them moves.
I think I made a lot of people's days.
I hope everyone was watching that. That was brilliant. But it's not all about you dancing around, having fun. It's about our listeners, our lovely listeners.
Definitely is. About all of you lot out there. We want to hear from you today. Remember, you can get in touch on Twitter and Facebook at Planet Radio Huds, or on the Facebook page, Planet Radio Huddersfield, or mine and Chloe's specific Facebook page, which is Iain and Chloe's 90s School Disco on Facebook. Right. We've got a couple of great challenges.
Yes.
All of you lot to get involved with. Get your brains in gear this morning. Right, first of all, during our show, we're going to play you two songs. They might not necessarily be from the 90s, the actual songs themselves, but they are, however, from some classic 90s films. So keep an ear out. If you think you hear them, if you think you've spotted them, let us know which ones they are, and try and let us know what film they come from as well. Bonus points if you can name any of the cast as well. Give yourself a big high five if you can do that.
But right now, we've put together a medley just for you. Now, it's made up of all classic TV 90s shows theme tunes. So we want you to tell us how many you can recognise. And if you think you know, as Iain said, let us know on the Twitter pages at Planet Radio Huds, or Facebook on Planet Radio Huddersfield. Ooh, I think that's really tricky. I think some of them are really tricky. I think we need to give them another listen. We'll play it again in the show, but I think one more, just because like you said, it's early morning. People's brains aren't in gear right now.
Get ready. Any you spotted first time round? Any you didn't spot? Concentrate this time. Right. Did you get any that time round?
If not, we'll play it again, so don't worry. But I think people really need to keep their ears peeled on this show.
They do. Right, we've had a couple of comments on my dancing.
Thank God.
Marie, back down south, said she was dancing along with me. I don't know if she knew the dance moves, but
she was.
Maybe she
Everyone
was
knows them except me, apparently.
Feel the music and improvise.
And Trish Rogan said it was amazing.
Trish Rogan
got described as amazing.
Trish Rogan.
What is it?
It's Craig Rogan. Read the Facebook. It's right
Sorry,
there.
Apologies. Gosh,
I mean, he might be called Trish on the weekends.
That is a good weekend name.
That's a good weekend
name. Is that what people do?
Who knows? Anyway, we'll give you a quick chance to think about that medley, rack your brains and everything. And we're going to play a little bit of Britpop. Remember, the 90s weren't all about cheese. It was, of course, the era of Britpop, Oasis versus Blur, and all of that. So this one is a Britpop classic, so I hope you'll be singing along, everybody. I definitely will be.
Nice to have an absolute classic 90s song there with Oasis and Don't Look Back in Anger. And it does show that, like you said, Iain, the 90s wasn't all about the cheese. It was the era of Britpop.
Of course it was. Britpop classic. Of course
it was.
It was amazing. If you do head over to the website as well, www.planetradio.ning.com, you can see a little blog post we put up the other day. I don't know if you will remember this, when Mel C took on Liam and Noel at the Brit Awards. It's fantastic.
Yes,
the video
it is funny to watch, and it shows why we all love the Spice Girls.
Girl power.
Girl power.
Girl power. Anyway, a couple of you have got in touch on Twitter. Kimberly Cook has said, "Oh my God, I love you, Iain." I presume that's to do with my dance moves.
Yeah, okay, well, I feel a bit
I mean, who wouldn't love those dance moves? That was
Getting
fantastic.
a bit of a fan base.
And don't forget as well the TV medley. I hope you're all thinking about it. Maybe you've got a few. I don't know. We'll get it played a couple more times in the show. So do keep your answers coming in. Any guesses you've got, right or wrong, we'll get them. Read
I
out and
think
everything.
you know what it's time for now.
Oh no.
I think it's time we gave you a challenge, Iain.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's time for
The 90s Challenge!
Yes, it is 22 minutes past 11, and of course that means it's time for the 90s Challenge. Can we have some tense music in the studio, please? A bit of silence. We need to take this quite seriously. I feel like we're not taking
I
it
am
seriously
taking it
enough.
seriously, believe you and me.
Okay, tension is
that tense enough?
building. It's building, yeah, tension is building. That's perfect. Do you feel the right amount of tense?
I feel incredibly tense.
Okay, for today's challenge, Iain, you need to name as many things to do with the 90s as you can possibly think of in just 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Alright, I think I've got a good shot. I'm a true 90s
Okay,
kid.
we'll get
Come on,
into the
let's do
mindset
this.
because
Let's do this.
your 30 seconds begins now.
Right, okay. There was jelly shoes. Do you remember the shoes you used to like wear into the sea? Platform shoes as well, still on the subject of shoes. Of course, you had Spice Girls.
Of course.
Oh, my God, my brain's gone blank.
Come
School
on.
Disco, of course, it's the name of the show.
Love School Discos.
Action Man, I had so many Action Men.
Right. Come on, Iain, you've got to do better than
yo-yos. We had yo-yos and stuff. How much time have I got left?
You've got about 10 seconds,
Oh
and
my
that's
God,
me
I
being
can't think of
generous, to be
anything.
honest.
Take that. All I do each night is pray.
That's it, your time's up. I'm calling it. Okay, you're done.
terrible.
I thought you were going to do better. I thought you were
I'm disappointed in
a kid of the
myself.
90s.
I'm disappointed.
And you're not.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right, well, while we count his scores up on our professional counting machine, we're going to see how...
Counting on our fingers.
Yes. We're going to see what the people of Huddersfield could remember about the 90s. And if there's anything you think Iain missed, which I'm sure you can think of, let us know on Facebook and Twitter. It's hashtag... What is that hashtag?
Hashtag School Disco.
Of course.
You don't even know what a hashtag is, do you?
No, I don't. I don't know what a hashtag is. I'm not big with it. Okay, here are the people of Huddersfield.
Playing with my Barbies.
Double denim.
Connects.
Stone Roses.
Oasis.
Oh, Spice Girls. That's more up your street.
Oh, Ed, Ed and Eddie. I remember that. Oh,
Yeah.
Cat Dog.
Spice Girls, beanbags. A terrible fashion. Spice Girls. Cheesy pop.
My birthday.
Oh, Hot Wheels. Stretch Armstrong.
Right. That was the Foundations. Build Me Up Buttercup. Absolutely love that song.
Same. Of course. Same thing.
And before that, you heard what the people of Huddersfield could remember about the 90s.
I think they did better than you.
I think they put me to shame.
Do you want to know how many you actually got?
Oh, go on. Go on then.
Iain, you got a very, very disappointing 9.
9.
9.
Could have done better. It's like a lot of my school. It's a lot of my school reports. Said
I'm
that,
sure
actually.
it is. I am sure it
Could have
is.
done better. Anyway, moving on from my absolute. This show just seems to be about embarrassing me today. Have you
So
noticed?
far. Yeah, but people are loving you. We're getting loads on Twitter. I'm really excited.
Anyway.
Thanks, everyone.
Moving on.
Sorry. Sorry.
The TV medley. Have you been thinking about them, racking your brains at all? Have you guessed any of the shows yet? We're going to play it for you one more time. It's the final chance you're going to get to hear it. So do keep your guesses coming in on the Twitter page at Planet Huds or on Facebook at Planet Radio Huddersfield. Remember, this is the last time you're going to hear it. So
Good luck,
any you
everyone.
don't get now, you're stuffed.
Well, that's it. That's the last time you're going to hear it. So if you haven't guessed it already, then it's too late. Where have you been? While you think it over, we're going to play some UB40 with I Can't Help Falling in Love. You're listening to Iain and Chloe's School Disco on Planet Radio Huddersfield. It's coming up to 11:30.
Oh, I absolutely love that song. Do you know, I'm not usually one for the covers of the classics because obviously it was an Elvis song, wasn't it?
Course, yeah.
Enough, King of Cool Elvis. But I'll let UB40 off there. You're all right, UB40. I'm not going to tell you off.
Right, we've had some excellent response to everything that's been on the show. The 90s Challenge has got some great response on Twitter. People are bringing up a lot of things you missed. Susie says, what about Pogs, Pokemon cards, Millennium Babies? So true, what were you thinking? And she also is really stressed out. She wants to know what the last one in the medley is. So I'm glad. We can't tell. We can't even play it again.
Don't forget, guys, you can get in touch. We've still got just under half an hour left. At Planet Radio Huds using the hashtag School Disco or on our Facebook page Planet Radio Huddersfield.
And check us out on the webcam.
Yeah, on the webcam.
So much going on
You're
in the
missing
studio.
out.
It's so exciting.
You're missing out if you're not watching us
He
on the webcam.
just thumbed up.
Thumbed up.
Thumbed up?
That's what you're missing
Thumbs
out
up.
on. It's the webcam at www.planetradio.ning.com. Right, so if you've been following us on Facebook or Twitter, you'll see this morning that me and Chloe have had a bit of a debate going on. We were kicking off during that song. I know we look calm and cool
We're
and
not.
collected on the webcam, but
So
I'm
much
about
less
to punch
calm
her in
than
the
we look.
face.
Of course.
Do you want to tell them
Right,
what the
I
debate's
do
all
now.
about?
Gosh, right. It's a Disney debate. And you know, Disney films, they were all the rage in the 90s when we were growing up. We all had them on VHS. But what we want to know is which film had the better song. So we've narrowed it down to 2. We think it's between The Lion King with Elton John's song. Elton's John.
Can you feel the love
Ian's going to sing them for us.
tonight? That's my rendition. Elton
Right,
does it better.
a much better version, actually. And what was the other one,
The
Ian?
other one, Beauty and the Beast, which is by Celine Dion.
What
and-
film was that from?
I think it was Aladdin. No, Beauty and the Beast by Celine Dion, and I think it's Peebo Bryson, which is obviously from Beauty and the Beast. So get your votes coming in on Twitter at Planet Radio Huds using the hashtag SchoolDisco or on the Facebook page.
And whichever one you vote for, we will play at the end of the show, which I think will be a lovely way to end it off.
It'll be a beautiful way to end it off on a slow dance. It'll be fantastic. Right, before we get too wrapped up in Disney, Chloe, because we could go on about it all
I could,
day,
I really
I think
could.
it's time for a bit more Britpop, don't you?
Yes,
The
always ready
90s
for
was
some
all
Britpop.
about the Britpop. Right, you get bonus points during this song if you can tell me which song, which artist did a parody of this video for the
Ian, you are
1998
testing
World
people
Cup.
today.
Does anyone remember? Keep your guesses coming in on Twitter at Planet Radio Huddersfield using the hashtag SchoolDisco or on the Facebook page Planet Radio Huddersfield on Facebook. That's it? Did you guess?
No, I
Parody?
don't know it.
No, it was Fat Les, Vindaloo.
No.
You don't remember? Na na na
Na na na. I do actually remember. Na 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 na. Vindaloo.
Yeah, well, that was
Right.
it. Anyway,
That was a nice rendition.
that was beautiful. Wasn't
Nicer
it?
than the
that and my
original.
rendition of Elton John. I mean, I think I've missed my
You're a
call.
bit of a star tonight.
Anyway,
Today, morning.
we've had a lot of response to do with our Disney debate on Facebook and Twitter. Actually, the hashtag SchoolDisco. Remember, Lion King seems to be in the lead at the moment. Elton John with the Lion King, but it could all change at the end. So you know, if you want Beauty and the Beast, make sure you get your votes in if you want to hear that.
Come on, people.
Yvonne on Facebook has said she wants "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" because she went to see it at the stage show Lion King, which is supposed to be amazing, and she said that song was in it and it was absolutely amazing.
But we've also had a lot of response to our medley, which I'm really excited about. Anne-Marie has got pretty
Yeah.
much all of them, but everyone seems to be struggling with the last one.
I know, Marie,
don't know.
you've got them all right. I can tell you, all of the ones you've got are correct.
People are doing well, but I think it's time for the big reveal, Ian.
Definitely.
You've waited long enough, people.
Right.
So I think we'll play it and we'll talk you through it. And well, I was going to say good luck, but it's over. It's too late.
I know. Right, we'll talk you through it one by one. Are you ready?
I'm
Is
ready.
everybody ready?
I'm ready. Hey Arnold.
Obviously.
Course.
And then you had Recess, classic cartoon.
Pokemon. I was going to sing
Ash
one,
and
but that's
Pikachu
not.
were the best friends ever.
Best friends in the world. They had each other's backs.
And the next one. Bit of a different genre. We've gone from cartoons to an American sitcom. That was Will and Grace. Bit of a tougher one.
This one, I definitely think this is your forte. I don't know. Wouldn't have got
This
this
is
one.
my all-time TV show, like favourite, even now. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Everyone knows this one. If anyone didn't get this one, then you're not a 90s kid. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I used to watch this when I got home from school.
Struggled with
That was the final one that everyone struggled with. Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky and the Brain.
Come on.
Of course. You're going to do your...
Yeah, I'm going to do my impression.
Go on.
What are we
Ian's-
going to do today, Brain?
I was trying to...
The same thing
Same
we
thing
do
we do
every
every
day,
day.
Pinky.
I
Try to
can't-
take over the world.
He's got such a great voice. I can't do that at all.
I'm just absolutely fantastic. I'm not even going to lie.
Right, we've got that one out the way.
We've got that one out of the way. Don't forget, if you didn't get any of those, if you didn't manage to guess any of those, you've still got the film soundtracks to be guessing at. The two 90s film soundtracks. I can now reveal, Planet Radio exclusive, both of the soundtracks have now been played. So do you think you've spotted them? Do you think you've spotted them?
I've spotted them.
I know which ones
I
they
know
are.
what's
That's
going
'cause I
on
put them on.
here. Yeah, we know.
Right. If you do think you've guessed any of them, make sure you let us know. Remember, it's Twitter at Planet Radio Huddersfield using the hashtag SchoolDisco, or on our Facebook page, Planet Radio Huddersfield on Facebook. Right, we've got another song for you now. You did hear this earlier in the week on Alex Humphrey's Late Breakfast Show, but we're going to play it again
He
because it's a
does love
90s
it so
classic and I
much.
love it. That was Deep Blue Something, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Like I said,
Such
you
a
heard
good
that
song.
on Alex Humphrey's Breakfast Show.
I always thought that was from a film, but it's not, is it?
Well, Breakfast at Tiffany's
Well, it's
is
not
a
from the...
film, but, you know.
You're right.
Anyway, on with the show.
You are full.
I'm saying though, after this, it's no turning back.
Chris Simpson and Ben Andrews bring you the best in house and hip hop from past to present, filling your lives with soul and jive for an hour Monday and Friday.
Yeah, that is an absolutely great show. They were on last Monday on Planet Radio Huddersfield. If you didn't get a chance to listen to that, I want to know why not. Where were you? Why weren't you listening? They're in again on Friday, so make sure you do tune in, especially if you're into your
It's definitely
house
worth
and
a
hip-hop.
listen, yep.
It's such a good show. Really, really good show. It's going to be fantastic. Until then, though, you are stuck with us, I'm afraid. It's You've got another, just over 10 minutes you'll
We've
be
got
stuck with
time
us.
for another song, or should we go on to the results?
I think it's about time we do the results of the film quiz. Put people out of
Right,
their
okay,
misery.
well, I think this is your area of expertise. You are the film champion in
It is my area
in
of
the studio.
expertise.
So
Right. Did you guess any? Did you get any on the old Twitter and the old Facebooker? Right, the first one, played it earlier in the show. I think this one was quite obvious. Of course, it's not a 90s song. The song's from, I don't know what era it's from. It's not the 90s. That one was from that film with that hair. What was
Cameron
it, Chloe?
Diaz in Something About Mary.
About Mary, exactly.
I love that film.
And the next one, I think this one was a little bit more tricky. I got it because it's
This-
from
no,
one of
I
my
don't know
favourite
this one.
films. I don't know if you got this one.
I don't know.
No,
I
no.
don't know the film it comes. I wouldn't have known that.
No, this was The Verve, Bittersweet Symphony, and it's from Cruel Intentions.
Never
Bonus
seen the
points
film.
if you got the actors as well. That one had Ryan Philippe, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Reese Witherspoon, I believe.
You've got loads of bonus
I'm
points
a true
today.
90s kid. I'm an absolute
Yeah,
true
yeah.
90s kid. Right. Now I think we're going to give you another song. We've had this request come in because it's a flipping lovely day outside.
It's such a nice day. Finally, summer's
So,
happening.
Don't know if anyone remembers this tune from the 90s. I absolutely do.
We all do.
So enjoy it. Get your windows down. Drive around. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's not Fresh Prince of
It
Bel-Air.
was Will Smith.
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
The Fresh
Summertime.
Prince.
Planet Radio Huddersfield. Enjoy it. Ooh. Right. That one there was a request. Sarah Bailey requested that one on Facebook. She said, please, with 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 E's, please play some Jazzy Jeff and the
Great
Fresh
choice.
Prince.
I'm glad she picked that one. I'm
Yeah, and
glad.
we've had a good response to it as well. Will Smith, amazing summer tune. Thanks for playing it. So obviously everyone's out chilling in the sunshine while
course.
we're
But-
stuck in here.
Ian, it's just gone 10 to, which means we are actually running out of time.
Have that long left.
So I think it's about time we announce the winner of the Disney debate. Thank you so much, everyone, for getting involved. We've had some great response.
We have. We've had loads of responses on Twitter. A lot of people are liking Lion King.
Everyone's liking
Amber
Lion
said
King.
Lion King in capitals, so it's Lion King.
Has
She
anybody
really wants Lion King.
has anybody said Beauty and the Beast? Has
We've
anyone?
had a few votes for Beauty and the Beast. We have had a
God,
few.
I was quite excited for Beauty and the Beast, to be honest.
Well, right then.
So I think we've just kind of announced the results then.
No, we haven't. It's still a surprise.
Let's have a big
Anyway.
drum roll for the
Anyway.
announcements.
Like any school disco, we're going to end it on a slow one for you all. Girls, grab your boys. Boys, grab your girls. Get ready for a slow dance with the spotlights on. I'm going to grab my Chloe.
Oh, Ian.
I know, we've only
Ian.
got just over 5 minutes left, so if you want to see mine and Chloe's slow dance on the webcam, head over to www.planetradio.ning.com. Up next, it'll be the news at 12. We're going at 12, so you won't be able to see us. But if you do want to see our slow dance, quickly, get online now, planetradio.ning.com. Thank you for all your comments.
Thank you all
and stuff
so much
today.
for listening, and enjoy the rest of your sunny day.
Right, the winner of the Disney debate is... Are you ready?